we need to provide the product, the gambling product, which is an addictive product, in the safest way for the customer.
So corporate social responsibility is a very widely spoken about topic in the business world. How is it affecting iGaming?
Sure, so it became very important and became the focus of a lot of operators since UKGC stepped in last year. So basically, during 5 years, UKGC relied on the operators to implement corporate social responsibility. Obviously they didn't, and now they're coming down on us, rightfully, to be honest, I think. And it is becoming a focus, it is becoming a real focus for some companies, and we see that for other companies it's more PR stunts. So they do a lot of communication about corporate social responsibility, but if you see behind, they don't really implement it. And when you talk with companies that implement it from 1 month to another on single UK market, we lose 50% of the business. So basically you lose your VIPs. And what is a VIP? Is a VIP someone that has money and can spend it, or is a VIP someone that has gambling issues? And where it drives us toward in terms of business is having a player base that's much bigger, with players that are spending much less money. And more operators are basically telling you, we're not going to be able to take the VIPs anymore. It's an issue because these guys, they're going to go somewhere else, obviously. If they can't go from one casino to another casino, first of all, what they're going to do, they're going to move toward each casino. Each time they're going to be asked for the source of funds, the source of wealth, they're going to go in another casino, etc., etc., etc. At some point, they will go to all the casinos, they will be banned, or at least they won't be able to play anymore. What are they going to do? They're going to go on the black markets, not regulated casinos. There's the issue. Should we take corporate social responsibility in the heart of the business? Because we are dealing with a product that can possibly and is generating addiction with our customers. Yes, we have to, we must implement within our systems features that protect the player. One simple feature is the lock withdrawal. You make a withdrawal, you have this time of 48 hours, sometimes 72 hours, during which the operator check who you are. And during this time, players, they reverse the withdrawal and they play it again. The lock withdrawal disallows them to put back the money on the casino account. That's a very important feature, and we have it for 2 years now, even before we start the UK market, and I consider it should be mandatory in UK, but even in any other market. But that's basically, if you think about a bartender, it will be the bartender taking the keys of your car at some point, calling a Uber and saying, now you go home, I won't serve you anymore, and tomorrow come back and I'll give you the key.
How is the gaming industry implementing CSR?
There's one thing that I believe is missing in what we all do today is the support groups. And we actually working with a company, I won't name them, that are helping people that have drinking problem. And it works all around support groups. And I think that we don't have that in gaming, and that's something we need to bring in gaming. We need to provide people that have responsible gaming problem support group, because the last thing we want to do, and it's the main thing everybody's doing today, is say gamble responsibly. I'm putting the liability on you. It's you must gamble responsibly. I, as an operator, I'm just providing you the service. It's not my fault, it's your responsibility. I do believe in personal responsibility, but when you look at some cities in UK, and you have the school, you have the church, you have any businesses, and in between you have a gambling shop, it's a minefield. And we need to address that. We need to understand that we have a responsibility here, and we need to provide the product, the gambling product, which is an addictive product, in the safest way for the customer. Otherwise, what's going to happen is going to be an on-off button. At some point, you will have public pressure, you will have politic pressure, and they're just going to ban it. They're just going to consider gambling is bad, and like cocaine, for example, it's forbidden. We ban it, and that's the latest thing we want. We want to be like the tobacco industry. We know that the product or alcohol industry, we know that this product can lead to addictiveness, but if you consume it in a proper way, you can have a nice social moment having a drink with your friend.